Meaty Grind.
And now, an interview with a hot girl who does stuff on the internet.
This is a hot chick that does stuff online.
Lainey Lipson did this.
Hey! At first, I was scared of dying. But then I realized heaven is going to be the most amazing place on earth. Fallout Boy will be reunited. Invader Zim will still be on the air. And best of all, I'll have my very own desk. Yay, afterlife!
We just saw Part of My Music, which is a huge, huge series by the Fine Brothers on YouTube. Can you give the audience like a little bit of an idea of what we just saw?
Well, that was one of the scenes from kind of the middle of the season, but basically my music is about all these characters that represent different types of music, and it's super fun and wacky because everyone is so different that you'd never think they'd get along, but they do. And I play kind of like the wacky scene girl who's constantly hyper and seems like she had too much sugar.
When you were preparing for the role, did you only listen to scene music? I mean, how do you feel like you relate to her in some capacity?
I feel like my 7th grade self relates to her so well because I was so hyper back then and I listened to all that type of music, so I was like, Panic at the Disco! Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in a while. So I went back and I was like flipping through my iPod and I had like playlists from middle school and I was like just listening to all of that.
That's amazing. So, My Music's huge. You were just at the Streamy Awards.
Yes.
Can you tell the audience a little bit? I mean, you guys were nominated for 10 Streamy Awards.
Yes.
Do you know all 10? Can you list all 10?
Oh, I can't list all 10. Oh my gosh. I know some of them are like Best Visual Effects, Best Editing, Best Directing, and we also got nominated for the Audience Choice Award of Series of the Year, which was super cool, and we didn't win anything this time around, but we've only been around for less than a year, so it was really exciting anyway.
You also are a singer as well as an actress. Obviously, the YouTube audience knows you a lot for the scene work that you've done, being seen and doing the scene work. I'm not sure how that all works out. But then you also sing, and you have your own YouTube channel, and you do tons of cover stuff, which is fantastic. You should go check it out.
Thanks.
So have you always been a singer your whole life?
I've been a singer for as long as I can remember. I've just always been really into it. I started out in choir and stuff, so singing a lot of classical music, which isn't really my thing anymore because I'm singing more of like pop R&B, soul stuff.
You have something coming out with Comedy Central.
Yes.
You want to give the audience a little taste of what that is?
It's a show called Review with Forrest McNeil where the main guy, Forrest McNeil, goes around and reviews all sorts of real-life situations, like what it's like to rob a bank. He goes and discovers that for himself. So it's like a bunch of crazy situations.
Wait, so he really goes and robs a bank in one of the episodes?
Yes.
Like, with the bank not knowing. What is a weird fact that maybe nobody would know about you?
I used to be an opera singer, I guess, primarily. I went with my school to go sing at Carnegie Hall and stuff, and so we sang a lot of opera music and sang things in different languages and stuff, so I guess that's something that not a lot of people know.
Oh, but do you have, like, a language that you felt like...
I love singing in Italian. I thought that was so cool because Italian's just so romantic and like awesome and it's like passionate. But yeah, if there are any Italian men out there, find me.
Oh. She's single and she's saying she loves to sing Italian opera in the shower. Okay, so what is your biggest turn on about men? How about that?
The biggest turn on about men, I love when they're creative and ambitious. I love that. But I also love guys with beautiful eyes. That's for me really, really nice. And someone who just really cares about other people and shows that their self isn't their primary goal to like take care of. So.
Ooh. Okay, all right. So we have Italian, creative, ambitious, good eyes. Men, come on, where are you?
My favorite kind of meat, I actually really love umami burgers. Those are the bomb. Like, they're so good.
If you live in Southern California, you know what we're talking about. And for those of you who do not, you should visit Southern California and eat an umami burger.
Yes, for sure. They're just like the juiciest patties. They're just delicious. All the stuff on top of them. Oh, yeah.
Lainey, are you ready to beat the meat?
Beat the meat.
Yeah!
I'm ready to beat the meat.
Beat the meat. Pull it out and beat the meat.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Meaty Grind. I am your host, Sarah Fletcher. Make sure to check out our new content on Tuesdays. This coming Tuesday, it's going to be Mike and Andrew Lose Weight, episode 3. Definitely check it out. Tweet at us, subscribe, tweet at her, subscribe to her channel. This is
Lainey Lipson.
And remember what Mama says.
Eat a lot of ice cream every day so you can make sure your sugar high never goes away.